What is going on, guys? We are back again today with another video. In today's video, it's going to be a shorter one. I just had a little quick tip that I wanted to share with you guys, something that I lately have discovered. So if you guys own an E46, you probably know that everything in this car rattles, and one of the main places that rattles is on the door cards of the car. So on the BMW E46, the door cards here, which are these leather things that are mounted on the actual metal door, they're held on by these little plastic clips. You can see them right here. I have a bin full of, these are brand new ones, these are ones that work. Here's what happens when you try to take these clips off. Like you can see, this is literally carnage. What happens is then the door panel starts to separate from the door and rattle because it's basically loose. The worst spot where it rattles is going to be right here. You can see your speaker is right down there. So what happens whenever you play music or if you have a loud exhaust, this clip that's broken up here starts to rattle. One thing I've noticed when I'm driving, if I shove my hand in this little gap in between the door and the dashboard here, what it actually does is it stops the rattling. So I came up with a little idea. I headed over to Home Depot and I bought some of these black furniture, heavy duty felt pad slider things. And basically my idea is to take these, and my idea is to put one or two of them on this part of the dashboard, which will then push against the door card, clamping the two together, which will basically prevent it from rattling. So I've already tried this out on the passenger side of the car. Now I'm gonna show you guys the driver's side. It's same idea for both sides, obviously. So yeah, this is a quick little easy mod that pretty much anyone can do. So let's go ahead and get started doing it. All right guys, we're over here at the driver's side of the car. Unfortunately, my car is so low that I have to sit in this awkward squatting position. We're gonna go ahead and open up our felt pads. In this pack are, how many of them? 24. And this was like $4. So if you think about what this is doing for you, it's preventing you from going insane. I would say it's a good deal. Let's destroy the package. And I think I'm gonna start with using two. So I'm gonna pull out two of the little sliders. Of course, they're all stuck together. So there, I have two of the little sliders. I'm gonna peel the backing off of one of them, and then we're gonna see if we can stick it to the other one, which hopefully should work. They're pretty tacky, so let's try and stick this to the other one. Okay, so I have the one peeled off. I'm gonna grab the other one here, and I'm gonna stick the two together like this. Then I'm gonna peel the backing off of the second one here. Once we have that off, I'm gonna find a spot where it best fits. I'm thinking somewhere around here. All right guys, so back inside my car here, when I close the door, you can see that there's a slight little gap. And like I mentioned, when I stick my hand in there, you can see that it pushes the door card. So I'm thinking about right here at the bottom of this dashboard. So let's try and stick it on there. So as you guys probably saw, that was an epic fail. It turns out this part of my dashboard is really slick. So what I did is I grabbed a microfiber cloth. I'm gonna try wiping this down a little bit to hopefully get some of the oil off. It still really doesn't stick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some of this double-sided foam tape. I'm gonna cut out a piece and then stick that to the back of this thing and then try sticking it back up there. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so this tape definitely does feel a lot more sticky. So let's try sticking this thing right back up there. I'm just gonna give it a few seconds of pressure here. Okay, and that looks to be pretty dang stuck shut. So let's move our tools out of the way here. And then we're gonna hop in our car. And you can see when you close the door, what this will do is it'll push against that. See, right there, it's already touching. So now when you close your door, you can feel that there is constant pressure pushing against the door card. So now it won't rattle anymore. You can even add more of these felt pads up here to stop rattling up there too. That's completely up to you. This is only really the main spot that was bugging me. So that's the one I'm gonna do. So the cool part about this mod is it looks a little ugly. These felt pads that I got, they weren't really the color of my dashboard. So they're a little off color. But the best part is once you have your door closed, you can't even see what it looks like. It's completely hidden from sight. What that will do is essentially now stop your door card from rattling on the inside part there. So guys, I know that this video is gonna be a little bit on the shorter side and it might be a little boring for you if you don't own an E46, but I hope it is helpful to those guys that do own an E46. As all of you know, everything rattles in this car, so doing anything to stop that is pretty useful. All right guys, well thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, leave a comment, maybe subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.